Wait for the bridge.
Good to see you.
Yes. I really hope you're not thinking of...
They call me Shrapnel.
I'm actually good on that now. Going to need those for later. Can never have too many of those now. Take some of these drugs off my hands. Can take a few of these too. Them only give me 1,000 caps.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Taking into there.
Hey, stranger. Want to buy a girl a drink?
Leave me alone. This is none of your... Haven't run into you before.
Why wouldn't I remember you?
Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Is there a problem? I don't know. Every time I retrieved one of the runaway androids, they'd fill my head with ideas about self-determination, freedom. At first, I resisted the ideas. We deserve...
That child that fell off the deck last year?
Yeah,
Hey.
that was bad. I'm sure that was something.
Just leave me alone.
Don't mind me.
The city yesterday.
Was there something else?
The gate guard said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
That's why I'm glad I'm here. Good old Northern City.
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
Why is everything locked down? That's strange.
Hello. Hey, good looking.
Sure, it's 5 caps. Go ahead and pick a poison.
Now that's what I like in a man. Enough caps to buy a lady a drink. It's no, but you're lost.
I've never seen her before.
Everything looks okay here. Did you need something?
I told you it would work, Madison. Now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Brawn and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. But this is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Brawn himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So
many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a GEC. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
You know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
You found him? I can't believe it. You have my thanks. We would be lost without James.
You seem very happy. Is there anything I should know?
No, of course not. I'm simply glad that our work can continue. James is essential to the project, that's all, really.
Do you think Project Purity will ever work again?
I have faith in your father. With the knowledge he's gained, we stand a better chance than we ever have.
I have to go.
Dr. Lee, the news...
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a GEC.
Won't that be dangerous?
Probably, but we have to try, don't we? It's too important for the people of the wasteland to let fear stop us now. We need to get moving right away. Are you coming with us?
Alright, let's get going.
That's my boy. It'll be good to work side by side with you, son.
Solutions will be ready in a few hours.
Alright, I am going to take a quick break. I'm actually going to let the game run, though, because they take forever to get there. They take their sweet time. So, there really needs to be weather in this game without modding.
Hey there.
Good to see you.
Oh, great. Listen, I know who you are, okay? As far as I'm concerned, you've got no business being here. So just stay out of my way.
What's your story?
Unlike some people around here, I stuck with Dr. Lee through it all. I was the last one to leave when we finally gave up. Now your daddy shows up out of the blue and suddenly I have to drop everything to come back and help pick up the pieces.
He's just trying to do the right thing.
Sure. It's no matter that he disappears for almost 20 years, leaving us all hanging. It's not like we have lives or anything.
Do you think Project Purity will ever work again?
The hell do you care? You showed up here, what, 5 minutes ago, and now you're strutting around like you own the place? You shouldn't even be here. Why don't you go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing and leave me alone?
Well, you're pleasant.
Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done.
What do we need to do right now?
The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe.
Okay, where do I need to go?
The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
Oh, great.
Fine, I'll walk around the generator like a normal person.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you'll need.
Hooray! Backtracking! Ugh. Backtracking through these samey gray hallways. Yeah, I get used to this.
How's it going?
Did you need something?
I've been hearing good things about you. Is it true? Did you really disarm the bomb in Megaton?
Yes, I disarmed the bomb.
I'm very proud of you, even though you put yourself in harm's way. Just please be careful out there. This is a dangerous world. Far more dangerous than anyone in that vault knows.
You said something about fuses?
Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe. I know there's a lot going on. I just wanted to say that I'm proud of you. You're a good person, and it shows.
Thanks, Dad. That means a lot.
I didn't want you to think I hadn't noticed. You've had to deal with so much. We all have. Once we're done here, you can tell me all about it.
Now, the conversation with him is different. If you have evil karma and blew up Megaton. He chastises you if you blew up Megaton, in which I'm like, I'm being yelled at by Liam Neeson. And then if you have evil karma, he'll say there's something wrong with you, as if there's a cloud hanging over your head. Now, even though I have very good karma currently, there are ways to get back to getting evil karma if we do some of the slaver side missions, which we'll get there.
Someplace you should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
Also, your karma makes it so you can recruit certain followers. Dogmeat and one other companion are two companions that will follow you regardless of your karma. There's Sergeant RL3, and then Butch. Yes, really, Butch will follow you only if your karma is neutral. And then evil karma is required to get Jericho and Clover. Good karma is required to get Star Paladin Cross and the other companion that I'm going to run with.
Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there.
Hey there.
You know, I've got to say, if this is an intake pipe, you know, having light bulbs down here is not very reassuring. The Enclave, huh? So the plot thickens. Even more. Plasma mines are fun. Money. Thank you, dog meat. Tesla armor. I love the Tesla armor. It's not as good as the armor we currently have, but it's still pretty cool. As its name suggests, it has Tesla coils, leading to the armor's pauldrons. Okay, I'm going to save here because it is possible to mess this up.
This facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel, is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. Do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. In a few moments to bring the system online.
My patience wears thin.
It'll only be a few more moments. Run. Run!
Okay, so there's a little glitch here. Hope I can do it. Nope. Looks like it's not going to work. So, I've only done this once, which is probably why I can't seem to do it now. There is a way to glitch the game out and then obtain Colonel Autumn's pistol here. But it's not wanting to work. What if I can glitch it with dog meat? Nope. Oh well.
James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now.
How do we get out of here?
We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know how to find it.
We need to get there right now. Let's go.
So your dad sacrifices himself to keep the Enclave from getting their grubby hands on that technology.
What's going on up there?
What did you do?
Thank God someone else made it out. What the hell?
Can you help us through this?
What? You're supposed to be the tough one, right?
We need
Now is not a good time
to escape while we can.
I better not ever find out that you or your father had something to do with this. If I even think you sold us out.
My father is dead.
Oh, hell. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I just thought that since this happened after you showed up, well, you know, man, I'm sorry.
Can you help us through
I
this?
can try. I'm not much good with... Okay.
Don't wander off. We're going to need you.
Where to now?
This tunnel leads to the Citadel.
You have a
We
plan?
need to keep everyone... We're not safe until we...
Let's get moving. Follow me. Alright. So, the reason why I wanted to do this at this point is because there are feral ghouls down here. And there are chances that there might be feral ghoul reavers, and I don't want to risk that.
Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy? Fortunately.
Enough out of you.
But rest assured, Rest
These things are pretty much shoot on sight now. Because they serve as scouts for the Enclave soldiers.
It's locked up ahead. I can open it, but it'll take some time.
You idiot. Don't run in front of fire like that. One of the scientists died because he decided to run in front of fire like that. Let's use the Tesla armor for the time being, because it'll boost my energy weapon skill.